Very well, welcome back to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. Last time we arrived here at the core of the mechon. We got a new weapon for Fiora and we nyap-pack-a-powed the generator and got the last monado heart for Shulk. Now before confronting with Egil itself, I want to go into the party menu so you can see what my team looks like. Actually I have to remove this quick step from here, we don't really need it. Let's go for another agility gem. See what I can get. Should have some level 4 I can put. Yeah, sweet. 195, yeah. We're getting plus 20 over there. Definitely useful. There you go, and this is my Shulk. I farmed some agility up 5 off screen. Those can be found in Agnirata from the haste mechon. So you can farm them off those. Other than that, this is Fiora. The recovery up 5 I think can be found in Agnirata as well. There is an ether deposit, just check all of them. And water one just gives you that. Then what else? Stealth Feeder, that's my Sharla. That's my Riki. For Bleed Plus, you can get those, I think, still in Agnirata from the secret area. There's an ether deposit there, you can get Bleed Plus if you want it. Melia's Poison Plus, you can find Poison Plus in the mechon factory. There's a unique monster called Mai de Florence. Save scum his chest and you'll find Poison Plus. And that's Ryan, and that's Dumban. Yep, that's it. Remember, heading to this boss fight will forever close all Mechonis area except with the Fallen Arms. So Agnirata goes, Mechonis Field goes, Agnirata goes, and the Mechonis factory goes. When you're ready, and then we are ready, we'll step inside.
So, you worms have finally arrived.
Egil! Stop the Mechonis! There has to be a way for us to live in peace! There's no reason for us to fight! You must stop this now!
My reasons are clear, and truer than yours.
What's that?
Look, it's Bionis!
May the roar of the Mechonis be the wrath of my people! How many?
Huh?
How many do you think died in that attack? Hundreds? Maybe thousands?
Egil! You'll regret this!
Brother! Stop this! You'll destroy the Bionis! Let us put an end to our torment!
It ends when I say it ends. I will end our curse by destroying the world.
You must realize, that is not Lady Maynard's wish. That's why she left us her legacy, our whole world.
Pure nonsense. That thing lurking within the Homs girl is no longer our god. This world no longer has a need for gods.
Egil! Stop it!
Face me, Shulk, successor of Xanza. I'll crush the Bionis and spread its ashes across the world. Then I'll turn the Monado into dust. Only then will there be peace.
Alright, Yaldabaoth, my favorite boss fight of the entire game. First of all, you need to be super close to attack this guy. This is the only position where you can attack him. He tries to make this harder by using Chastise or Castise to inflict bind on the whole party. Thing is, I have Sharla. I don't care. She can just debuff immunity to your whole party. Like, probably the only character that doesn't need to be that close is Sharla. She can probably stay all around over here and be fine. Now, I want to draw your attention to something. The background. As you can see, not only you can see Bionis, but you can see Mechonis moving. And Mechonis is actually reflecting movement of the boss, which is awesome. Manufactured drone. I'm gonna pop the chain attack here. The hell with it. This boss has several attacks. Manufactured drone creates minions. He's got 2 attacks called Strength Model and weakness model. One inflicts topple, one does a lot of damage. We're just gonna do this. I don't know why I tried to inflict break. He's totally immune from break. Charla, do some damage. That's it. That's all we're getting. Okay, he's summoned a bunch of stupid shit. Let's try to go on the little minions now. Forget about the boss, guys. Let's fight these things. Yeah, this thing. Come on. Ugh. You can build up party gates of these guys. These exterminator clocks are actually pretty annoying. They don't have a topple spike, thank God. But they're quite annoying. Fiora, can you draw the aggro? That's your job. Oh man, we can just dodge everything. It's fine. I'll give a little heal to Charla though. I'm gonna keep my chain attack for something later. There's several reasons why this is my favorite boss fight of the game. Oh, it also has this continual model. You can never almost see it. Charla, can you heal me? That's your job. But yeah, some of the reasons are, well, the background and the epicness of the fight and what happens afterward. But there's one more reason why this is my favorite, and you're about to see why.
Reinforcements.
The Mechonis is being operated by Yaldabaoth. Stop its attack on the Bionis. Defeat the 3 energy devices around Yaldabaoth.
The Bionis is in danger. Destroy the devices attached to
Bionis
Egil.
/X damage infinity.
Okay, here we go.
Was play this game for the first time and sees that.
Okay.
They just crap in their pants, guys, because that's insane. You get a vision for infinity damage. You die, thank you. We don't get another attack, shit. Normally you just want to ignore any other enemy and concentrate on the energy devices around here. You get 1 free. Well, you get to warn any of your if you want, because it still counts as a vision. But you only get 1 warn if you want to use an art for some reason. Alright, but we're gonna try to kill these guys for a little bit extra challenge, experience, and everything. Insane attack to stop time and trying to go for this. Now I'm gonna go for the topple. Take my multiplier and Charla kills it. Okay, on to the second energy device if you don't mind, guys. This guy's in the way. So yeah, things will just keep flowing in and they will try to stop you. If you're strong enough, you can just take out these guys, no problem. What the hell is that strength up? It shouldn't be no problem. Can you guys attack this? Draw the aggro. Come on, Fiora. I can just chain attack in your face. You know what? I'll pop another cyclone so you can see it. Not the best opportunity, unfortunately. But this will hit the energy device as well. They are very weak, so don't you worry about them. Spamming arts kills them super easily. Like, look at this thing, it's already almost dead. There we go, it's dead. Still alpha. Dude, I still have like a minute to kill this last one. I have time to even kill this little fancy motor in the way. Come on. Fiora, can you please? Please, Fiora, draw the aggro. Thank you. I can just pop it, saying, well, no, I can keep it. And now, as you can see, I'm taking big chunks of itself out. And Yaldabaoth immediately goes in daze. Charla gets her additional effect. And we're back in front of the boss. Great, still dazed, so good opportunity for lots of damage. I can't topple it straight up immune, but I can do this. Wonder if Dumban can actually daze it. I cannot do this because it's only one suffering topple. I'm gonna add get an additional effect. Thank you.
We're not finished yet.
I can change the. Okay, I can do this. I can do ether. No, I don't think he can bleed. I think he's straight up immune to that. But I can do Buster. Oh yeah. Because my multiplier is neutral, it's not gonna topple, but it's gonna do a lot of damage.
happen.
Do it. Kill him. Kill him.
That voice. Who is that?
Strike him down.
I will. I'll kill him. 1,000 times.
Yes, finish him. End it. It is what you want.
Yes, I want to. I'll kill him. For Fiora. For the Emperor. For my home!
You must find your Monado. Are you ready?
Are you feeling hungry, eh? Chew on this, scrap for brains.
Kill a Homs to beat us?
Egil once wished only to break the circle of suffering.
Until I've
He
scrapped
believed
each
that
and
blood
every one of you!
Maynard, the villagers, everyone loved you. Every person.
Yes.
That is why they
finish
wish to
him.
live alongside
End
you.
it. It is
so
what you
clear.
want.
To Maynard and to me.
No! This isn't what I want!
Shulk! No! Brother!
Why didn't you do it? Killing me would have saved your world.
I've forgotten all about that.
Forgotten about it?
I realized that we both share the same pain. Egil, I don't have any reason to kill you.
Even if you do not, I still do.
I know. But I won't do it.
If you do not kill me now, my blade will annihilate every last one of your people. Even then.
I can't kill you, but I can stop your blade. And I'll do it. Over and over again until we understand each other. Okay?
You have used the Monado well. But do you honestly believe you are its master? Mechonis and Bionis once lived in harmony. They coexisted in peace, without hatred or strife.
Egil, why do you think we were born?
Ah, philosophy. Alas, I'm not very good at answering such questions.
Have you never thought about it? Never contemplated what lies beyond this world?
Beyond this world? Lady Mayneth once said that aside from the Bionis and the Mechonis, this world is filled with nothing but boundless ocean.
But what lies beyond that? We are still young and unable to leave the Bionis or the Mechonis. Say goodbye to our creators, our world. But one day our descendants will. They will leave this place and depart for new worlds, worlds we have never imagined, by strength of their will alone.
Leave this place? That is something I have never considered. However, it would be a truly amazing sight.
Egil, I wish to see that the people of Bionis and the people of Mechonis live in peace and harmony and take care of one another. I wish this for the future of our descendants.
Yes, I too desire this, Aglas. Everybody shared the belief that the prosperity of our two worlds would continue for all eternity. It would have done, were it not for the Monado. The Monado refused to permit the existence of the Mechonis. Or rather, the existence of anything but itself. And one day, it took control of my friend, Arglus. And he became Zanza. It was Arglus, possessed by Zanza, who directed his sword at Mechonis.
I don't understand. Does being controlled by the Monado mean you will eventually become Zanza?
The Monado is Zanza. Zanza is the Monado. The two are one and the same. In order to perpetuate the existence of his soul, Zanza inhabits beings of Bionis. But you appear to be different.
What do you mean?
I can see it. How well you retained a sense of self. Perhaps you can break the curse of Zanza. And was that not precisely our wish, Lady Mayneth?
I don't know much about any curse. For now, all I can do is this, Egil. We can live in peace again.
Again? I see. Yes, you're right.
No!
Dixon? You shouldn't have done that, little brat.
Shulk!
Dixon! Why? Hey, old man! Are you completely out of your mind?
Don't you kids ever shut up. I'm just doing my job, as always. Right?
Who are you?
It's you.
Yes. Now you remember. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Egil? Too long. Huh?
Zanza's disciple.
Zanza's disciple? Egil, what do you mean? Dixon, what are you?
I don't have to explain anything. As they say, seeing is believing. Now, witness it with your own eyes. The moment of Lord Zanza's return.
Shulk! Get away from him! No! Ah!
Zanza! I won't let you do this!
Wait, who's this guy?
Zanza!
Do not be surprised. Everything in this world is dictated by the passage of fate. As all that exists is interconnected, time can flow only towards the inevitable. That is the vision of which I, the Monado, am the origin. That which will be. This was all predestined. Ever since I came to reside within Shulk.
What do you mean? Zanza grew tired from our battle. And then the High Entier ancestors trapped him. His flesh was sealed away on Prison Island. His soul, and hence the Monado, was confined to Osse Tower.
In those ruins? But what does this have to do with Shulk?
Did you forget? Who discovered those ruins? Who happened to be there? Who was the survivor we found? And who brought back that survivor?
What are you saying? You planned all this when you found Shulk?
Jackpot. It was all for this day. In fact, there was never anyone called Shulk to begin with.
What?
My soul existed inside the Monado. It was fated that I be released. It was shown to me in a vision. At last the time finally came, and then...
The people who found the Monado and freed it awoke Sansa. He sucked the lives from them, so he could live. Shulk was among them.
Shulk was already dead! That's impossible! We grew up together!
You grew up with an empty shell. He appeared to live because I became his life force. That is until he had matured as my new vessel and become worthy of wielding the Monado, allowing me to truly awaken and finally return.
Lord Zanza is the soul of the Bionis, but he still needs a living body. Just like Mayneth over there. Ha! Call that corpse a friend? Don't make me laugh.
But why use Shulk? What was it that made you select Shulk as your vessel?
There was no particular reason. Shulk merely happened to be there at the time.
There you have it. Anybody would have done. As long as they could swing a sword around, at least.
So then, Shulk's ability to use the Monado...
And those visions that he used to save us.
All because of Lord Zanza. Lord Zanza can see the passage of fate. He simply led you to the inevitable. The destruction of Colony 9. The death of that pompous old high-entier fool. And that grunt Gaddo's miserable demise. All of it.
You evil...
Yeah! There's more. We haven't even got to the best part.
What are you gonna do, Dixon?
Don't you get it? You're just in the way. The lot of you. This world was created by Lord Zanza. By the very Bionis itself. Then you things think you can just spring up all over the place.
All life that is born from me must be returned to me eventually to complete the cycle. For me to continue my existence as before, then all must be restored to its former order.
In other words, the destruction and recreation of the world. Nothing more to it.
First, we must eliminate my greatest obstacle. You, Mayneth, the Mechonis!
Bionis!
Bionis moves!
I've been waiting. Waiting for this day. Zanza!
Brother! Stop! You're too weak!
I don't care. I will gladly sacrifice myself to eliminate Zanza. As long as he lives, there can be no peace for us, or for the people of Bionis.
Ha! Then you shall cease to exist! By the wrath of my blade!
It's... the Monado!
I'll show you the meaning of wrath! What?
It's finished!
Put their differences aside!
Meaningless sentiment.
Zanza! Right, now! Yeah!
How could you do this?
It is from me that all life is born. It lives only for me, and it shall be returned. So you have finally unleashed your Monado. And there was me thinking you would die with dignity.
I finally understand. The futures of our children belong to them alone. Though we are their creators, their lives are theirs to control. Even if the passage of fate is as you have decided, I will teach you the strength of their will to resist. Zanza, if you choose to deny the existence of every living being but yourself, then I choose to fight. To fight for them!
That's right. We won't let you erase everyone's futures!
This battle is mine, Maynard! Is that all you've got?
What? I feel like I could beat anyone.
Is that all you've got? Is that all you've got? You are...
See how you like this.
Is that all you've... Is that all you've got? Is that all you've got?
Now, it's not nice to hog all the energy. We're not getting anywhere.
Is that all you've got? Something wrong? Is this the height of your skill? You call yourself a god? And you talk of sharing this world with me? So that's why the dead boy is important to you. The Homs are nothing but bacteria clinging to my body.
They are living beings. If you cannot understand this, you have no right to call yourself a god.
And who decides that? A god? Because only a god may decide. This world only needs one god, Maynard. May you rot in that shell for all eternity!
Fiora!
Face me like a god! If not, then say goodbye to your putrid friends! Such a fool.
This is what I wish. This world belongs to you all. Create a world with no need for gods.
This is the passage of fate.
Zanza, disappear!
He's gone. And things ain't looking good for us.
Let it begin. The ceremony of destruction and recreation.
The Bionis? That light! What's happening now?
Brother!
Vanea, I'm sorry.
I understand. I always knew it might come to this.
Go, Vanea. Do what you must, while there is still time remaining. All hope is not lost.
No! You must come with me.
I, too, have something that I must do. The final wish, trusted to me by Lady Mayneth.
Oh, brother. Melia?
I understand your feelings. Leave it to us. We know what we must do. We will do all we can for the people of Mechonis.
Now go. Shulk can still be saved. Do not let the last glimmer of hope be extinguished.
Egil. Go in peace.
Let's go. We're leaving the Mechonis. Ryan, take care of Shulk. Got it.
You okay? Yes.
Good. It still works. The whole place is gonna blow. We must return to Junks via the central factory.
Let's go!
Dun, what about Egil?
He'll fight Zanza to the very end. But we have our part of the bargain. Once he's gone, we're the only ones left. Let's move, everyone!
Goodbye, my brother.
Xenoblade Chronicles starts now. Prologue over. And you know what's even more mind-blowing than what happened? I'll tell you. The fact that this whole thing was foreshadowed since the beginning of the game in various points. That's very, very subtly. I'll let you play a few clips that show this exact concept. Enjoy.
This might be crazy talk, but maybe you and the Monado are part of some higher plan. Can't say I feel so good about deceiving these kids.
What's that you say?
Oh, just mumbling. Forget I said anything.
They probably had families. Children.
Maybe. It wouldn't surprise me. But why'd you say that?
Oh, no reason. Ryan, shouldn't we return them to the Bionis?
Huh? Oh, right. What's born from the Bionis is returned to the Bionis. That's the way of the Homs.
On the other side of those clouds.
Yep. It's our enemy. Mechonis.
Our enemy. In my head, there are two versions of me. One of them is saying that. It's telling me, listen to what Dunban said.
What about the other one?
It keeps shouting, make them pay. Destroy every single one of them. And it won't stop getting louder.
That doesn't sound like you. That doesn't sound like you.
That was genius, guys. Those scenes meant almost nothing on a first playthrough. But when you watch them again, on your second or third playthrough, they suddenly become a lot more meaningful than before. I find that seriously a stroke of genius. Anyway, we reached the junks. We are ready to leave the Mechonis. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles.